Arena shall return again this year, with a lot more changes. The biggest being that it's going from 4 teams of 2 to 8 teams of 2. So it's going to be a 2v2v2v2v2v2v2 game mode. They are still planning on eventually making it a permanent mode if engagement with it remains high. There's another secret chill game mode in the works too that is more of a sit back and relax mode, but we don't know anything about that yet. And as for Arena, they want to make it better for more champions apart from just a few, so that anyone can play their favorite champions and do any comp they want to just have fun with, without having just a few champions dominating the meta all the time. And speaking of picking your favorite champions to fight with, ever wanted to build a roster of your favorite heroes and villains and have them fight other Marvel characters? Well, in this game you can. Marvel Strike Force is a free mobile game that lets you create your ultimate squad, featuring hundreds of Marvel characters that you can unlock, level up, gear up, and reveal their abilities, then build up a team and take on challenges in multiple PvE or PvP game modes, from campaigns to challenge modes, events or arenas. As you progress, they will get stronger and you will unlock more heroes and content. There's also challenges and achievements you can work towards, and daily login rewards, as well as promo codes that you can use. If you make your account now, you get a new account bonus, and you can claim Venom for free using the Venom gift promo code, giving you 100 Venom shards, 500 power cores and 5 premium orbs for more loot. Download it now using my link or QR code, and you'll get Echo for free in celebration of the TV show release. I already unlocked a lot of heroes and leveled them up quite fast, and they always update the game with new characters or skins based on recent movies or shows, so try it out for free using my link in the description or scanning the QR code on the screen and assemble your Strike Force. Thanks to them for sponsoring the channel. And now let's continue. Alright, so let's go over everything we know about the return of Arena in 2024. We know that it will come back in the first half of the year, so likely during spring or in June if not sooner, and the biggest change is of course that we are going from 8 players to 16 players. They went with more teams for more variety of gameplay moments, and that this should reduce the pressure of winning as the only way to enjoy the mode, since it's less likely that any individual player will be able to win, so let people have more fun with more champions instead of just going with meta comps. But there will be even more changes to help out this aspect. Of course, another aspect that people love about Arena is that the matches are really short. You can just pop in and out in 15 minutes, unlike in some ranked Summoner's Rift games that can last over 40 minutes, but this change won't affect the duration of the matches, since everyone will still fight each other at the same time, but with more people instead of the same 3 teams. So it will end around the same time. It's like 2 Arena games going on at the same time in one. As for it becoming permanent, they still don't know when they are going to do it. They do all those changes in between its returns to test out which version is the most well received and most popular of them, since a lot of previous modes, even if they did well initially, usually had a big fall off afterwards when people got bored of them. Luckily this doesn't seem to be the case for Arena, since we had a lot of people that said that they stopped playing League but came back for Arena only to play Arena, and once it got removed they stopped playing again. So it's important for Arena, just like it was for TFT, to be able to make an organic audience that is tied to just that game mode and doesn't just randomly play one Arena game a week in between ranked games of Summoner's Rift. So best case for it is to have a dedicated fan base that just plays the mode. Then they can justify making constant updates towards it and putting more resources into updating it regularly, but they also need to figure out the way they are going to update it and their pacing model for the updates, and how the classic item balance changes affect Arena too, or if it will need separate balancing and separate patches and changes or champions too. So like I said before, they need to have a core audience just like TFT that only wants to play Arena, and they will continue to grow the mode and hope that it will indeed capture a core audience and keep growing. They see Arena as still being in early access though, as it changes and evolves with every re-release, and that's why they take those breaks in between returns to have some significant changes in between the versions and see what works best. And once that's figured out and we have a definite version of what Arena will look like, and if it manages to secure a core audience that keeps on playing Arena, then they can go ahead and make it permanent. But until then, Arena is still in a bit of an experimental stage. But let me know what you think. Did you have fun with Arena? Did you like it more the first time or the second time? And did you keep playing it all along when it was live, or did you stop after a couple of matches and went back to suffering in solo queue? Let me know, leave a like or I'll throw you into the arena to fight purple radioactive hamsters, and thanks for watching.
Meow.